What's going on, geeks and gamers? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and welcome to Gaming with Geeks. We have some news from Star Wars about a potential sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. Now, we've heard rumblings about this for about the past month or so. I know Jordan Mason over on Twitter wrote an article about it. There's been other people who have come out and said, we think this is in the works over at EA. Well, EA's basically just come out and said it. You can see right here. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2 reportedly in development at Respawn Entertainment and Electronic Arts, presumably for PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The report comes the way of Kotaku, who notes that EA currently has 2 Star Wars projects cooking. One of these is a, quote, smaller, more unusual project at EA that EA already confirmed was in development. Meanwhile, the other is a sequel to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which debuted last year on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, it shouldn't be a surprise because we've talked a lot about how successful Jedi Fallen Order was and how well received it was. Now, I did a video on this channel not too long ago about how Respawn and EA knew that they had a lot of bugs and a lot of performance issues with the game, but they still felt it was playable and wanted to release it in the right time slot to coincide with Mandalorian, Rise of Skywalker in the holiday season. Now, despite that, it was still well received. A lot of people loved playing it. Some people were in the comments like, I didn't have a single problem with the game. Well, that's fine. The majority of people did experience that, but the story was good enough. People liked the gameplay enough that they got over it, and they bought a lot, and it overperformed expectations. So there is a sequel in development. And you can see it lists right here. And despite a plethora of bugs and performance issues, it debuted at both strong reviews and sales. In other words, not very surprising it's getting a sequel. And they kind of already knew, like I said, people have been talking about this a little because they put an ad out. They said, we're picturing someone who is passionate about Star Wars universe and is invigorated by the idea of coding third-person action-adventure games, reads this December listing. Now, I'm going to talk about something that I'm speculating about a little bit here that I did on my channel. We'll talk about that at the end of this article. Maybe that's what this was looking for in this December listing, but that's all speculation. Unfortunately, the report doesn't divulge any further details, but the fact that it's being referred to as a sequel seems to confirm it will likely be the same game, but with a new story. Even though a riveting single-player Star Wars game is an experience people have been yearning about in recent years, it was difficult at the start to get excited about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And this is their review. Cal Kestis, the protagonist, was a newcomer to the saga and would have to earn his stripes as a memorable character. And, I feel like I haven't finished the game. I've played about halfway through it by now, and I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite game in the world, but I enjoyed it. The fact that I haven't finished it, I guess, does say something. I didn't enjoy it enough to actually finish the end, but it is on my list. I will get it done eventually. But it looks as though, Lucasfilm, EA, they like what they have here with Jedi Fallen Order. Not real surprised that after it performed so well, it may be getting a sequel. Now, the other unconfirmed rumor, this other game that they're working on, this project that's already in development, this smaller, more unusual project. Now, this is all speculation at this point, but I did hear a rumor. I covered it on my channel. You can see here in the thumbnail that the people at EA are using a repurposed Star Wars game. Now, I come from a time where I absolutely loved LucasArts and all the video games they came out with. And one of those games I was looking forward to before Disney took over was Star Wars 1313, where you play a Mandalorian, a bounty hunter. It would eventually be revealed that that was in fact supposed to be Boba Fett, and it was basically played like Uncharted, but Star Wars. That game was scrapped when Disney took over, and they've been very conservative about releasing very few video games. But now it seems like they're looking to branch out a little bit more. I heard a rumor from a source familiar with the industry that they are looking to repurpose Star Wars 1313 and all that was built for that game into a game about potentially The Mandalorian. That's just what I've heard. You can go watch my video on it for a little more details about it. I will link it in the description below. It's from a while ago, but that could be what this other project they're talking about is. Also, in regards to this, we got some more news about another canceled Star Wars game. Right here, EA canceled a third Star Wars game codenamed Viking before it was ever revealed. And this is talking about last year, EA canceled an unannounced Star Wars project that was once envisioned as a Battlefront Spinoff game. Though EA never revealed the game was in development, nor has it announced its subsequent cancellation. The news comes from Kotaku's Jason Schreier, who spoke with 6 anonymous sources close to the project. So, yet again, another Star Wars video game was supposed to be a Battlefront spinoff. Listen, I'm not necessarily interested in that, but it does just tell you that they have been very hesitant and they haven't really followed through on a ton of the project that they have had. Now, will this rumor game that I told you about, this Star Wars 1313 repurposed into Mandalorian, is that true? Will it happen? I have no idea. I know it would be a lot in the time frame that they are trying to get it done. Is that the mystery second game? We'll have to wait and see. But one thing is for sure, they are doing a Jedi Fallen Order sequel. So who knows how long it'll take? Will they rush that? Will it have performance issues as well? Will they rush out for the holidays? Who knows? But that is the news from the Star Wars gaming world. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also check out my channel, Ryan Kindle RK Outpost. The link will be in the pinned comment below. Smash the like button, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you guys later.